dummies on January 6th, they all went to prison because they believed him. And I get that politicians don't typically tell the truth, they exaggerate, but this is ridiculous. How can we have an election if whoever loses won't accept the results and think CBS should have its license revoked for an episode of 60 Minutes he didn't like, and who sides with Russia over the CIA and sent COVID equipment to Putin at the height of the pandemic when Americans couldn't even get it? Not to mention the 34 felony convictions. Will he be president from jail? I mean, how do you see that working? Listen, politics in a lot of ways is like sports. You probably just root for the team your dad roots for. Maybe you've been a Republican your whole life, that's your team, and it feels wrong not to root for them, or to vote for them. But this time around, you wouldn't be alone. You have a lot of company because hundreds of prominent Republicans, including dozens of members of his own administration, generals, senators, his own chief of staff, I mean, Dick Cheney is... all believe he is unfit to be president. This has never happened before. And you know who else isn't voting for him? I'll tell you who. This guy, Mike Pence, his adoring, subservient vice president, said, I will not be endorsing Donald Trump this year. Who would have ever thunk it? I mean, it's like if milk turned on cookies. His own vice president. How much more do you need? But if you do need more, I'd suggest you watch that rally he had at Madison Square Garden or listen to all 3 hours of his interview with Joe Rogan, because most elections are about policy. This one is not. This is about sanity and security and democracy. You know, I saw a shirt the other day. It said, I support Trump because he pisses off the people who piss me off. And it's funny, and I get it. Sometimes it feels like no one has a sense of humor anymore. But is that really all we want for America, is to piss each other off? I don't want that. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. And whoever wins, once the votes are counted, if Trump has more of those votes, we are going to accept that. Even if it doesn't go our way, we won't like it, but we'll accept it because that's how it has to go. We vote, we count the votes, winner wins, loser goes away. That's the only way this country can work. And it's up to you to do whatever you think is the right thing to do. But before you go, we have one more thing. This is Guillermo. He is an immigrant. He became an American citizen, and this is a